Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today, yet another new company on the show. This time it's going to be from the Paleo selection, from the frozen food department. This time it's going to be from a company called Beetnik Paleo, actually. And this isn't the first time we've had shepherd's pie on the show, but this is the first time we've had organic shepherd's pie with grass-fed beef in it. So let's jump down and take a look at this. Alright, so bam, there you go. There's the front of the package. This actually comes in like a sleeve. See a lot of that going on right now with stuff in the dairy department. Now all of a sudden we're starting to see frozen food coming like this too, because they can save a little bit of money, you know, with less side panels, it seems here. So okay, there's a picture of our shepherd's pie going on right there. Typically shepherd's pie is what, like lamb, sometimes use beef, mashed potatoes, carrots, sometimes peas, sometimes you got corn in there. Usually there's gravy, brown gravy going on. This time around though, what do we got going on here? We've got grass-fed beef with carrots, kale, whipped potatoes, and spices. So yeah, over here it kind of looks like peas and whatnot, but yeah, I guess that's the kale going on. On the back of the box you're going to find your product description going on there. Who knows what this nonsense is over here with the picture of the cow. We do have our list of ingredients, our nutrition facts. One side panel is going to contain our cooking instructions for the microwave and the conventional oven. The other side panel is just going to have extra advert. Alright, and here's what you get outside of the sleeve. Kind of see through the clear cellophane there with our black plastic microwavable or oven bake tray, our entree. And then we got our mashed potato, like glop going on there with what looks like some kind of gravy on it. And then, yeah, the rest going on. I guess that's our beef, gravy, carrot mixture. Not quite sure. We'll find out once this is all cooked up. Alright, so our cooking instructions, as we're going to be going through the microwave version here, the conventional oven has us removing the entree from the sleeve, remove the plastic film, and then you cook frozen 350 degrees for 40 to 50 minutes. The microwave, which we're going to be doing from a frozen state, pardon me, microwave on high for 3.5 minutes. Pull back film, stir, replace the film, microwave for an additional 1 minute or until hot. Alright, we might have a little bit of a problem with our microwave. As I see here, it appears like we're not supposed to peel the film back until after 3.5 minutes, but it looks like our film has already been punctured right there. We got a hole in it, so we might not get proper steaming going on. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to go through this in the microwave, and then we're going to come back and check out our finished product, alright? Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Beetnik Paleo organic shepherd's pie with the grass-fed beef out of the microwave, where we did everything it said to do. Cook it for the 3.5 minutes, stir it, cook it for another minute. It smelled exactly like shepherd's pie for the first 3.5 minutes that it was cooking, which isn't saying much because that also incidentally smells exactly like Hamburger Helper's cheesy hash browns. But one thing I did know, like I say, it was watery when I was stirring it. I was hoping it was going to thicken up some more, or like the potatoes. At that point in time when I stirred it, they didn't really do much to the meat mixture. The meat mixture takes up most of this. So instead of trying to lift this up since it is watery, I'm just going to drop you down and give you a closer look. Alright, so there you go. There's your Beetnik Paleo organic shepherd's pie with grass-fed beef out of the microwave. We've already given it the middle stir. We can go ahead and give it a final stir now. I'm sure we're supposed to. But as you see, yeah, it's not as thick as I thought it was going to be. A normal shepherd's pie casserole, which uses mostly mashed potatoes as the base, would be a hell of a lot thicker than this. There'd be less meat. Also, see in here we got like you got kale in here, so you got like stems and shit. They've gone like completely natural in here. Look at that, like a stock right there. What is that? So that plus all of these black bits here, that's going to be your kale. You can see your carrot content going on there. But yeah, not so much for the mashed potatoes. And these mashed potatoes, they say they're organic mashed potatoes, but really they look like dehydrated mashed potatoes is what this looks like to me. You can actually like still see. You know how it does when it turns into flakes, and then normally when you get it wet, the flakes usually clump back up again. Not so much here. This looks like it stayed in like a flaky kind of oat type form. Very weird. So there you go. You got a close look at it. You see it's watery. It's not very thick. About the only thing that this has really going for it, like I say, is scent. That's about the closest this is to a regular shepherd's pie, but yeah, it's just so watery, not a lot of potato content. I'm going to go in for the taste test. It smells pretty good, but you know, who knows? You know, they've replaced a few of the ingredients here with like kale or whatnot. Down the hatch. It tastes like a mashup between shepherd's pie and Chung King, like the chicken a la king shit that comes in a can. Tastes like that. And it's got a spicy kick too. Like the back of my throat is burning right now. I'm going for another snap at this. Yeah, those potatoes, they're clumpy. It's almost like a loosely mashed cube potato. But yeah, it's not like mashed potato at all. It's more like chunk, like cube potato. On the front here they said spices. I think they really should have singled that out and been a little bit more transparent. I'm not going to go digging through the list of ingredients on the back, but this has got like a cayenne pepper kick as far as spices. With every bite, it seems to intensify. You know, I got a decent burn in the back of my throat from this, for sure. They also told us grass-fed beef on there. That's going to be more for like peace of mind, because you can't taste that, obviously. It just tastes like every other beef mixture in every other frozen food entree on the market. Overall, it's not bad. It's just not exactly, you know, what they claim it to be. When you say shepherd's pie, you expect a certain thing. And that certain thing we got really close to getting from, what was it, Blake's, the other company from a few weeks back. This one also, at 312 grams, this is actually heavier than some of the other stuff that we've seen, you know, on the show just recently. That usually it's under 300, usually like 270 something to 220 something. I think the price point on this has been pretty common lately. I think this was around the $4 mark. So we're gonna say like the $4 to $5 on these entrees right now seems to be like market price for almost all of them. It's not bad, I would say, for like weight versus price and everything, you know, and compared to everything else that we've seen. Flavor's all right. Probably wouldn't see myself buying this again, but yeah, it's pretty good for being its own thing. They should probably just rename it. But yeah, I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. If we were just going off of appearance, this thing would have failed miserably. But there you have it, the Beetnik Paleo Organic Shepherd's Pie with grass-fed beef. I'm Mr. Dirty. It's the GTM show. Don't forget, you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here, whoever rotten egg.